What's up, everybody? This is Stephen Palomino with my CPM Week 4 video review for the iOS app that I'm making. I'm just going to go over the same list of feature updates that I went over for the Android app, except for the iOS one now. I'm just going to go down the list here for updating data. I'm going to go ahead and click on an item. Same thing as last week, if we try to update without a name, amount, or priority, you get a little message. If you try to put in an amount that's negative, you also get an error. It has to be positive. There you go, it'll tell you twice there. As well as same thing as the Android version, if you put another decimal, it will clip that out and just assume you only meant to put one and only take 2 digits after. So if we go ahead and update this, you can either give it a few seconds or pull to refresh. Either way, it'll update the name, and if the amount changed, this will also change as well. While this update's going on, the data validation, as you saw, it does validate. I can go ahead and pull it here, speed things up. Once it gets it, it's being a little slow right now. If we go ahead and update this, for example, to nice, we can make this 225 and make this medium priority, for example. We hit update. Looks like it updated from the last time. And it's a bit slow, so it's taking its time. But as you saw from the last time, it does update, and there you go. Medium and 225, nice. So everything does update just fine. The validation works on adding as well as updating. Same logic is there. For network detection, I'm gonna have to disconnect here. I'll do this last just because it's internet's not that great out here. For synchronization, I'm going to go ahead and delete one of the entries here. If we go ahead and refresh this, it should have a nice entry in here. We'll go ahead and delete that, and hopefully see it reflected in the app pretty soon here. We can delete that row. I've set this to 20 seconds, so you should see the spinner come up here pretty soon. There it goes, and it's updated. Perfect. So finally, last thing I did for UI, I added this a couple weeks ago actually, but the pull to refresh is implemented for any of that. Refreshing if you wanted to update manually. So if I go ahead and disconnect from the internet and try to update, for example, it's supposed to, let's see, there you go, it'll say no network detected, and it'll just not let you do anything. So that's the first thing it checks for before doing anything. Go ahead and add it to the update here before I turn it in, but it's the same logic. Before it does anything, it will check for the connection, just like the Android app. So everything's working there. Like I said, it's the same thing as iOS, but or I'm sorry, as Android, but kind of ported over to the iOS side. So anyway, thanks for watching. Again, my name is Stephen Palomino, and this has been the Week 4 CPM video review. Thanks.